I think the definition of greatness is to inspire the people next to you. I think that's what greatness is or should be. It's not something that lives and dies with one person. It's how can you inspire a person to then in turn inspire another person, that then inspires another person. And that's how you create something that I think lasts forever.
Define Kobe. Oh, man.
I think of a player who loved the game.
Kobe is an inspiration, aspiring for greatness, blazing his own path, and every moment being able to, give you something to kind of look up to in terms of, being a leader and trying to just get everything out of your potential as possible.
If it is one word, it's excellence.
Fierce competitor, one of the greatest players to ever play the game.
I think Kobe is the epitome of basketball. His work ethic, it's everything that you would want to get from a basketball player.
I think one thing that I always say is you essentially got to see 1 year of who Kobe Bryant really is. And that was the last year, and that's because he was able to turn off kind of the Mamba mentality and just enjoy and appreciate the game of basketball. Just how great Kobe was. What we all knew. Like, I could call Kobe at 3 o'clock in the morning and he would answer. You would have never believed that until you saw Kobe in his last year and how he was to everyone. That's who Kobe really was. That's who he is to me. That's the guy I remember. That's the guy I love. That's the guy I appreciate, and that's the guy I miss.
One of the unique things about Kobe's legacy is his connection to the women's game. He called himself a girl dad, which I thought was just a really cool expression.
I take that girl dad thing pretty serious in terms of how, I want to balance, the success you want to have on the court and how you want to represent your family.
I never had the chance to meet Gigi, but, I think everybody knew that she was a promising star, and I think she was really on her way to change the way that people looked at the WNBA and the way that people looked at women's basketball, period.
I just feel like she had so much in store. Being able just to be the daughter of, one of the greatest basketball players of all time, and the way that he was going to impact the game through her was something that I think not only, female athletes are looking for, but athletes in general and people in general. And she was such an inspiration at a young age, and you saw the determination that she got from her father. And
his legacy is something that, in my opinion, is going to probably be unmatched. The young people coming up, especially ones that love the game, will carry that legacy on just by wearing his jersey or wearing his sneakers.
He's literally, what any basketball player should aspire to be, should want to be. Give it your all every single day. You invest in your craft. You know what you want to get out of it. And Kobe knew what he wanted from a young age. And man was one of the best basketball players in the world for almost 20 years. That's